Hello and welcome, Capricorn. This is the general reading for Capricorn for February 2019. Now, it is a general reading. It may not all resonate with you, so you may like to check out your other signs as well. This month I'm using the Wisdom Seekers Tarot, and I've got one card for each week of the month. I've also got two cards here for love and relationships. And I'm also going to be choosing a card here from the Chinese fortune reading cards, and also one from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. So, what have we got here for you, Capricorn? We've got the Three of Swords, we've got the Prince of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Sun in reverse. So let's start with this one. This has come up in at least one other reading. Was it? Yeah, just the one other reading. But it's interesting when some of the cards start repeating themselves. And the Three of Swords is typically a heart with swords going through it, depicting betrayal or a broken heart. In this one here, it's really saying that you've really had some hurts, and you're still in your mind about them and have really closed the door to your heart so you won't get hurt again. You've kind of barricaded the fortress, right? But here's the thing. It's time to let that go. It really is. Because you may have barricaded the door so no one can get in, but you can't get out either. Right? And if you can't get out, then you can't receive or give. So it's really time to take down the wall, and they're really thoughts and perceptions. And you can shift those perceptions, because waiting on the other side of those perceptions is freedom and joy. And no matter what's happened in the past, or what heartaches or betrayals that you've had, that you've created this big wall around you and around your heart, there's a blessing in everything. And if you can see the blessings in it all, because everything has brought you to where you are now, there's always a blessing. And when you can see those blessings, you let down the guard again. And you open the door to new possibilities and to new horizons. It's all waiting there for you. And I think the first week in February, you will be changing those perceptions and considering letting down their guard on this wall here. And if you do, it really will bring you some freedom. This is the Prince of Wands. Now, this is about the Prince of Wands is a newbie. He's learning new ways to create what he's passionate about. Now, with this here, I feel that when you can change your perception and not only let yourself out of this prison, but let other people in again, you're going to come up with, you're going to get all of these beautiful ideas about how you can enhance your career or your job or what you love doing. There's going to be all these new ideas coming for you, which are going to be amazing. Because then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. And Capricorn, I know that you really want that security. You yearn for that security in life, financial security and stability. And the more ideas that you have and the more ways that you can bring finances and security in, then the more you will have that. So by letting down your guard a little bit, it will allow the new to come in. And look, the new could even be in the form of a mentor, a fire sign, someone younger than you, could be a mentor coming to really show you how to move forward with your finances or your business or your work. But there's definitely new here. There's new ideas. It's something new starting for you. And you'll be so pleased that you let down the guard and you went. And you see, this is out here. This is the other side of the wall. So that's the first and second week in February. Now the third week we've got the Nine of Pentacles. This truly is an abundant card. This is you feeling everything is in order, very centered, very grounded, and feeling very solid and secure and abundant, which is your ideal. It's everybody's ideal feeling, but I think especially for you, you really like that feeling of security. So the third week in February, I feel you're going to be experiencing that on a more noticeable level. I'm also loving the three birds here. It's a 3-year, and I've been saying this with a lot of the readings I've done lately, that every time I see a 3, I feel that whoever I'm reading for is in the energy of this year. And the energy of this year is communication, joy, fun, and new opportunities. And I feel for you in February, Capricorn, that you will take some of these new opportunities that come up because you'll be able to see the rewards of them and you will take them. So, but it all starts here with letting down that guard on your heart, because if you don't energetically, if you don't kind of break through that and drop that energetically, all these new ideas and new possibilities won't flow to you. And then we've got the last week, we've got the Sun in reverse. Interesting with this card, it kind of looks like the Lovers. Here's what I'm getting for you from this, Capricorn. I'm getting from you that the final week in February, you're actually going to be too busy for relationships or for shining your light in any way, because you're really just going to be working more on these new ideas. That's the sense that I'm getting. You're really just going to be too busy. But you shining your light is actually getting these ideas together so that it does bring in more money and more stability. So, not spending too much time on your relationships, just be aware of that and try not to get too caught up in work, because there are other areas of life that are important as well. Let's have a look what else we are going to experience, Capricorn, in February. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, there it is. Oh, how lovely. Beautiful. And one of these ones. That's the one there. Wow, this has come up a couple of times. Do you know, February really isn't a month of doing. It really is a month of just going in internally, really, and learning more about yourself, which you're going to be doing at the beginning of this month. And even though you're going to be a little bit distracted here in the final week of the month, I still feel you won't be overdoing things. So let's start with this one first. Hope, love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. These thoughts here aren't loving towards you. They're still the old perceptions of perhaps something that happened. So you need to clear all that and really have that love and acceptance for yourself, hope for the future, and grow that beautiful new idea or new, there's 3 here as well, you see. Grow that beautiful new thing that's going to build your security, but have some joy and some fun while you're doing it as well, and choose loving thoughts about you and others. But this is about recognizing your divine worth. And look, Capricorn, on an energetic level, the more that you recognize your divine worth, the more the worth shows up in the form of money. So I feel that's going to be a bit of a theme for you this month. Now we've got beautiful. Once again, we've got double 3s. Have a little bit of fun this month. Play some music. Get involved in some beautiful things, beautiful people. Be around beauty. Really step out of the doing a little bit and just have a little bit of fun this month. Because, you know, when you're having fun, that's also when the ideas flow. That's also when the ideas flow. So let's have a look at love and relationships. Okay, once again, we're in our minds here a little bit, Capricorn. We've got the 4 of Swords in reverse, and we've got the 8 of Swords. Now, the 4 of Swords, typically when it's up this way, is about just having a rest from those thoughts. But here I can see you're not having a rest from the thoughts, and you're trapped in this endless cycle of thought. So when it comes, and this is why this is in reverse. So when it comes to relationships and love this month, you're too much in your head. You're just stuck in your head, probably going over some ideas. But, you know, please take the time to just appreciate all the beautiful things around you and the beautiful people around you, and try to step out of those thoughts if they're not serving you. Choose loving thoughts, right? Choose loving thoughts and break free of this endless cycle of thought. And then when you break free of it, you really will see this beautiful light coming in, and you know, it will light you up from the inside. Yeah. So just be aware of that in love and relationships this month. You may need to just even pencil it in your diary to make time for your relationships. It's really important this month. But overall, I think a really great month for you. Lots of new ideas coming in and new sense of security, which is wonderful. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, Capricorn, and thank you for tuning in. If you would like a private reading about any of these issues that you may have in your life right now, please check the description box below, and I'd be happy to help you out. Have an amazing month. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like and share the videos. It's very helpful for my channel, and I'd appreciate it. So thanks once again for tuning in, Capricorn. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.